And I know you've answered this before, so I apologize for having to ask this because I kind of know the answer. But some people will say, and I think it's right, that people are leery of, what they would consider wolves in sheep's clothing. That you were, for a period of time, you were a Republican, then you were a Democrat, and then you switched back, from my understanding, in 2012. I believe I know the answer, but can you make sure you clarify to these people who may not know what happened there and why the switch?
Yeah, I grew up, I don't know how old you are, but I grew up with President Ronald Reagan as the president of my youth primarily. When I was 18, I registered as a Republican. I've been a Republican all my adult life, except for 4 years when I registered as a Democrat and 2 as an independent. And I actually had 2 little kids. They weren't twins, but they were a year and a half apart. Mm-hmm. And I'm watching the Iraq War rage on, and I'm thinking, which one of these guys is going to end it? And it was Barack Obama and John McCain. And as a reporter in Arizona, I, at that time, had covered John McCain for a couple of decades. And I knew it wasn't going to be him that would end this war. And so I took a chance on a Barack Obama. And, we were happy to support the first Black president, thinking we would bring this country together and really kind of heal any racial divide or wound that we had. But obviously that didn't happen. Mm-hmm. So, but, I don't see that as a big issue, because we're looking right now at Americans who are waking up in record numbers. They have that walk away movement, walk away from the Democrat Party. Right. I call it like the sprint away movement now, because the policies that the left is pushing on this country are so destructive that people are waking up to the lies of the Democrat Party. Yeah. We all have that kind of moment that we woke up. And I will remind you of this: 10 million Obama voters in 2016 crossed over and brought us President Donald J. Trump, thank God.
Right.
No, so I just believe that people can open their eyes, wake up, and change. And, unfortunately, we didn't have any good choices back then between Obama and McCain. For a long time in the middle, we didn't have very good choices.